You've met an amazing woman and find yourself really falling for her. You imagine building a wonderful life together filled with passion, laughter, and intimacy. But despite all the signs of chemistry, she seems hesitant to define the relationship or take the next step into committed coupledom. Navigating the uncertainty of whether someone sees the same potential can be agony. You don't want to prematurely write things off if there's still hope. However, prolonging a one-sided pursuit can lead to greater heartbreak down the road. Learning to recognize the signals that suggest she likely doesn't intend to be your girlfriend is key. Here are the top signs she doesn't want a relationship with you, plus guidance on how to process this reality in a healthy manner. She avoids labeling the connection. When a girl is truly excited about being with you, she'll proudly call you her boyfriend and show you off publicly. But a woman who drags her feet making things official likely harbors doubts about the longevity. She hedges making a firm commitment because some part of her remains unsure. Pressuring her to define the relationship will only drive her further away. But after the initial few months, you're justified to candidly yet compassionately discuss where her head is at. Say you don't want to rush things, but do desire clarity on whether you're both working toward the same vision. If she remains ambiguous, chances are high she's just not feeling this evolving into something more committed. As painful as that may be, don't weather an intolerable limbo waiting for her. Wish her well and break contact so you're free when the woman who proudly claims you enters your life. She still flirts heavily with other guys. A huge red flag is if she continues blatantly flirting, texting exes, accepting dates, or otherwise keeping the door open to other options. When a woman is truly smitten with you, her desire to pursue other prospects fades because she feels fulfilled by your connection. But one who won't let go of male attention is signaling she wants to keep shopping around. Even in non-monogamous situations, the rules and priorities should be clear. Set mutual standards, communicate your boundaries, and determine if this behavior stems from commitment issues or ethical non-monogamy. If she honors the relationship, give her the benefit of the doubt. But a refusal to respect agreed-upon boundaries indicates she's not done playing the field. Let her go sow those oats while you seek someone willing to fertilize the seeds of love with you. Conversations lack depth or personal connection. The best indicator of a bond built to last is the ability to converse for hours while time flies by. A girlfriend will be endlessly curious about your inner world. She'll ask thoughtful questions and intently listen instead of just waiting for her turn to talk. So, if your interactions feel superficial, be honest with yourself. Do your conversations create an energizing sense of closeness? Or do you feel like you're endlessly getting stuck in small talk without breaking through to true intimacy? Attempting to bond over frothy gossip rather than sharing dreams, fears, and meaningful aspects of yourself is a friendship, not a romance. If the vibe is continually surface level, recognize she likely doesn't crave the deeper connection integral to committed relationships. She criticizes small things frequently. No partner is perfect, but the right woman won't make you feel frequently picked apart or on edge about setting her off. Minor disagreements and playful complaints are normal. But a woman committed to you will emphasize supporting you unconditionally. Pay attention if she often digs into you over inconsequential details like leaving dishes by the sink or being 5 minutes late. Chronic criticism aimed at changing you is signs she's trying to mold you into her ideal mate rather than accepting your quirks. It reveals she sees plenty of room for improvement, not the glowing view of a woman in love. You haven't met each other's friends and family. Bonds built on a real foundation integrate into other areas of life. If it's been several months and her inner circle remains total strangers, it's likely this relationship isn't a priority in her eyes. avoiding integrating you into her world, hence she sees the connection as temporary and insignificant. Similarly, declining your invitations to meet friends and family also distances intimacy. She should be eager to learn about people who matter to you, not dodge it. If she's hesitant to fully intertwine lives, recognize that her reluctance to get attached is preventing true closeness from forming. Sexual chemistry is off the charts, emotional chemistry lacking. A strong relationship requires both physical and emotional intimacy to thrive. Raw sexual magnetism makes for hot one-night stands. But if the passion doesn't extend beyond the bedroom, it's likely not built to go the distance. Pay attention to whether she pursues romantic friendship bonding outside the sheets. Do you enjoy each other's company just talking, shopping, or playing tennis? Or do interactions get awkward without sexual chemistry carrying the connection? When someone craves you for your mind, not just your body, they imagine a future blending lives seamlessly, not just having a spicy romp between the sheets. If the mental match is missing, the relationship foundation needs reinforcing. She routinely breaks or cancels plans. Life happens. Changes of plan are unavoidable. But frequently standing you up or backing out at the last minute reveals where her priorities truly lie. A woman in love may have to reschedule the occasional date night due to workload or family emergencies. But she'll feel genuinely disappointed about postponing time together. You'll sense her regret. But habitual cancellations signal you remain an optional accessory in her life, not a top priority. She bumps you from her schedule easily because other commitments take precedence over nurturing the relationship. Accept this unreliable treatment occasionally. But if it becomes the norm, call her out. Demand you be treated with consideration, not as an afterthought. If that request falls of deaf ears, stop pursuing her time so avidly. Channel efforts into cultivating connections that consistently honor you. She pressures you to remain casual. Some couples start off casually before love blossoms. But when one party actively resists defining the relationship, it's usually a sign of low investment. She may enjoy the comfort and intimacy without wanting long-term obligation. Has she blatantly stated she just wants to keep things fun and light? Does she dodge conversation about the future or use the "I'm not ready for a relationship" line? This likely translates to, "I don't see a future with you." You could be the most incredible man alive with endless assets, but ultimately no one is for everyone. Seek clarity, but don't try convincing her of your worth. Accept incompatibility gracefully, wish her well, and redirect your efforts towards someone mutually enthralled with you. What to do when she doesn't want a relationship with you? One, feel your feelings fully. When you face rejection, it's important to acknowledge your feelings fully. Rejection can be painful, and that's because it challenges our basic need to belong and be accepted. It's perfectly normal to feel disappointed during such times. However, it's crucial not to get stuck in this state of disappointment. Rejection is a natural part of life, and it's something everyone goes through at some point. To deal with it, allow yourself to feel the emotions that come with it, such as sadness, frustration, or hurt. Understand that it's okay to have these feelings, but try not to linger on them for too long. 2. Resist vilifying her. It's vital to avoid blaming or demonizing the person who rejected you. Sometimes, when we feel hurt or rejected, we might try to mask our sadness by projecting anger onto the other person. Instead of taking this path, consider appreciating the positive moments and memories you shared with them. Blaming or vilifying the other person doesn't usually lead to healing or growth. It's often a way to protect ourselves from the sadness and disappointment we don't want to confront. Remember that it's normal to feel a mix of emotions, including sadness, frustration, and even anger, in the face of rejection. The memories and experiences you had, though they may not have resulted in the outcome you wished for, are still valuable. They contributed to your personal growth and enriched your life in some way. Recognizing this, you can choose to move forward with a sense of appreciation for what you've gained from the relationship. Three, learn the lesson, then let it go. After experiencing rejection, it's important to take a moment to reflect and learn from the experience. Consider what you've gained from this situation that can enhance your future connections and relationships. Rejection can serve as a teacher, offering insights and lessons that can contribute to personal growth and improved interactions with others. Think about the qualities you've discovered about yourself, your preferences, or your needs during this experience. These insights can guide you towards more fulfilling and meaningful connections in the future. Once you've gathered the lessons, it's crucial to let go of the negative emotions associated with rejection. Carrying these feelings with you can hinder your ability to move forward and form new connections. Acknowledge the emotions, but don't allow them to define your future interactions. 4. Boost self-care practices. When dealing with rejection, it's important to take extra good care of yourself. Make sure you're eating healthy, nutritious foods to nourish your body and mind. Get moving with regular exercise to boost feel-good endorphins and relieve stress. Spend quality time with close friends who lift you up. Dive into hobbies you find fulfilling, whether it's painting, hiking, learning guitar, or anything else you love. Pamper yourself with relaxing bubble baths, massages, or whatever helps you de-stress. When your physical, mental, and emotional health feel replenished, it's much easier to pick yourself back up with optimism. Focus on adding positivity to your life, instead of dwelling on what went wrong. Taking great care of your whole self helps you heal and feel prepared for better relationships ahead. 5. Stay open to matches better suited to meet your needs. While this relationship didn't work out, have faith there are better suited matches looking for you. It's easy to get discouraged after rejection, but every experience teaches you more about what you need in a partner. Let go of this particular person who couldn't meet your needs. Taking time to reflect and boost self-love will prepare you for the day your ideal match shows up. Approach future potential partners with an open heart and positive spirit. Don't close yourself off or punish new dates for past hurts. Judge each connection on its own merits. Believe that someone out there is eagerly awaiting you, just as you await them. What's meant for you can never pass you by. When you're ready, put yourself back out there. The right person who fulfills your hopes is seeking you too. Be open to love when it finds you. 6. Focus on personal growth and development. Rather than obsessing over why she wasn't interested, shift your focus to becoming your best self. Spend time identifying your core values and life vision. What personal goals light you up? Pursue education, hobbies, friendships, career aims, and anything else that helps you grow. When you genuinely love the person you're becoming, confidence follows. Let go of bitterness and embrace optimism. Build your self-esteem on your character, not someone else's validation. Stay open to learning life's lessons, even painful ones like rejection. With an attitude of wisdom and gratitude, you are attracting your ideal partner every day, even without realizing it. When the time is right, an amazing relationship will unfold organically. For now, just concentrate fully on your needs and joy. Shining your unique light attracts the love meant for you. While no magic formula can eliminate heartbreak when feelings aren't reciprocated, having the courage to walk away with dignity and tact builds resilience for when true mutuality comes your way. Mourn the loss, then use it as motivation to create space for the love you desire. If you found this advice valuable, please consider liking the video and sharing your own experiences in the comments. If you know someone who could benefit from this message, don't hesitate to share it with them. Your support is greatly appreciated, and if you'd like to show additional support, you can use the Super Thanks feature. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next video.